Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is a whole little gossip chat. Who said that? Everybody, nobody, somebody, I don't know either, but let's chit chat about the foolishness. Hello to everybody that is popping into the chat. Thank y'all for coming to chill out with me in my live and whatnot. Okay, y'all know to subscribe to my channels. Okay, y'all know that's the thing to do, to subscribe to here. Subscribe to JayLeesCorner Talk. The link to that is always in the description box of every video. Like the video, okay? Like the video, please, and thank you, because that's what we do around here, okay? Do not forget to follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG, and then JayLeesCorner on Twitter, okay? Now, do not forget, tomorrow we will be live on Jamie's channel for the Ladies First panel, okay, with me, Bonnie, Niecy, and Jamie. So it's tomorrow at 9. I think is it 9:30? Girl, y'all know it's around 9:15, around 9:30, but on Jamie's channel and whatnot, we will always have a good time. So yeah, okay. I am here and stuff. Okay, let me say hello to people who say hello to me or whatever. So hi. Okay. Hey. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Okay, and stuff. Hello to people, okay, round here, okay. I haven't been live, I've been trying to do like one live a week, and I usually either do it on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because that's like my free day. So sometimes I do Fridays, sometimes, but again, thank you for coming and chit chatting with me today, okay. And y'all know what I always say, look, if you are here, you should be liking the video for one, and you should be commenting in the chat to have conversations with me. Okay? Yeah. But hello to everyone. Hello to my mods. Please and thank you. I was watching a bit of Bondi's live earlier, and I want to group Bondi. If y'all can do timestamps, it is greatly appreciated. This timestamp and that timestamp, if anyone can do that, that is greatly appreciated. We thank y'all for all that y'all do in the chat section. Okay. I think I see Diva T, I see Trey B, I see no, I thought I saw somebody. I think Nikki. It's hard to see people in the StreamYard link because it looked different over here. So it looked a bit different, okay? But yeah. Okay. Hi. Hey Rain. See you Sunday. Okay. Yeah, y'all know to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Now look, it ain't been that much stuff going on around here, but I want to touch on the few things that has been. Y'all know it's my friend. Okay, it's my friend. I have known Rain since I was a freshman in high school. Okay, a long time ago, back when I was an innocent bystander, and now I'm the culprit. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, not that much has really happened, but at the same time, a lot has. So I wanted to just touch on things and whatnot. Oh, I can see my things on here because on StreamYard we can't see y'all wrenches or the colors, so I can't see the names and who people who are mods. But yeah, I do see Trey, I do see Nikki, I do see Diva, I see Danielle Gordon. Julia, see, I couldn't see y'all. I wanted to be sure that y'all knew I see y'all and stuff. Okay, but yeah. Now we also know that people have been making fake pages. I know there's some fake ones for me. There's some for Bondi as well. So y'all know me. I'm not in nobody else's chat saying stupid stuff. That's not what I do. So you're in somebody else's chat and you see my name with my old picture or with any picture at that. Okay, any picture saying stupid things. That's not me. Go block, get them out. That ain't never me. Okay, it ain't never me. I don't do that. Okay, that's not what I do. Okay, but first things first. Y'all know like the fashion of it all. Now, first of all, I did not watch the Hip Hop Awards. Okay, I tuned in for a good 37 seconds. Okay, just about 37 seconds, and I realized pretty quickly I'm too old for this. I don't know these people. Who are these people? What is going on? So I did not watch. I do have them recorded. I might try to watch them tomorrow and give y'all a quick little recap of it. But I was like, I don't, certain shows I take time and make sure I sit and watch. The BET Hip Hop Awards was not one, not this season, not this time, because again, I was like, who is these people? I don't know them, okay? And Cardi wasn't there, and Meg wasn't there, Jay-Z wasn't there, Beyonce wasn't there. Was Ashanti there? No, I know. That's who I know, okay? If I don't know them, I can't be like, oh yeah, it's a great time being had by all. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, I didn't even see none of these performances. So I gotta so I'm gonna watch it for that. Okay, I'll do it for that because I know Nelly. Okay, that's my time frame. Okay, that's back when I knew music. I know the words of a song. So again, that is what I can listen to. I don't know some of these other people. I'm like, girls, it's too much. Yes, people have too much time on their hands. I was like, because I was at work yesterday and Bonnie text like, "Did you in my lab?" I'm like, "No, what's up? What's going on? What's wrong?" And he was a troll. So I changed my profile picture. Bonnie changed hers. We have now made each of us mods on each channel. So that way, if y'all do not see the person's name, with a wrench, it ain't us. Just take them out or whatever. But yeah, they stupid. Getting on my nerves and stuff, just being dumb. Okay. Hey, good evening. Okay. I'm the same way. I know the song, but I see, look, I barely know the songs. That's the thing about me. I'll be like, what's going on? Is it a song? Is it a rap? The freestyle? I don't be doing them people. So it's weird for me all the time. Hey, Jaylee, love your channels. Both thank you very much. Your content, thank you for your hard work. Thank you. It's such hard work. Because when I'm done here, I gotta watch Married at First Sight and Beverly Hills Housewives to review that. I'm going to be reviewing all kinds of stuff. Yes, it's hard. But thank y'all so much for loving my hard work. Okay. I know every word of country grammar. I know all Nelly songs. I do. But I wanted to get into a bit of fashion stuff, okay? Because I be seeing stuff. I want to talk about it. So I have two little shots for y'all. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, okay? The first three looks I have that I want to discuss real quick or whatever is Tia. Okay, Tia Mowry. I think she's Tia Mowry Hardick because she's married to Corey. But anyway, I love her fashion. She be look, she be slaying shit all up and through. Now the weather in Michigan is stupid right now. It's cold but hot, so it's in between fall and winter and summer. So I can't think of what to wear. So I've been wearing the most basic shit. So I have not been taking photos, but I feel like next week I'll get back into doing it different and I'll fix it. But Tia, okay, out here looking good and stuff. I love her looks. She wears different things all the time. I like how she tries different colors and different textures, different material, different hairstyles too. Okay, I love the big bamboo earrings. I love all three. And I'm like, this is how you can rock, pants or a pantsuit or pants with a jacket. You can do it all. Okay, there are different ways to wear pants with shirts tucked in, with shirts tucked out, with jacket over it. And I think my favorite look, honestly, is the blue. Even though I wish the pants was like 1 or 2 inches shorter, okay? But sometimes you have to have a long pant because when you walk, it flare, okay? And it blows out. And it's fine, okay? But I love all three looks, okay? It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Your Tia does always look nice. Okay. Great, great, great. I'm like, yay, I love it. They are great looks. Okay. So thank you. Yeah, what's the weather changes? I have to just change my wardrobe around. So I have to pull out my fall looks, my fall boots, and all those things or whatever. But thank y'all. Black fit is the best. White is flowy and classic. Gorgeous. Okay, just gorgeous. I love the suits. Yeah, and each one is a different look, even though they're all pants looks. And even how the leather look in the middle is a bit of a crop pant, where the white one and the blue one is more of a wide leg kind of bell bottom. Well, the blue was more of a wide leg. The white is more of a bell bottom. But I like them both. Okay, I like how she has the nude-ish blue shirt with the black undershirt. It's cute, cute, cute. But again, this is different ways you can dress and wear different things. I want to show y'all, okay? You can dress differently, okay? I can't wait to wear my fall shit. Let's just say that. Now, the other one that I have, okay, is three people who were in blue. And I'm like, which blue look is the best? Not that either, none of them are the worst, but I'm like, which one do you may like the most? Okay, we have Lil Kim. Okay, we have Chloe Bailey and then also Ashanti. And I'm like, ooh, they all wearing different shades of blue and kind of Ashanti could be a purple-ish, but I think it's blue. The flash just makes it look a little bit purple. But when I seen which outfit do I like the most? I really like Chloe's the most. Because it's fun. I like how Ashanti and Lil Kim outfit are more for like a concert or performance. However, I still like them. Not a shot to look killer like superheroes. They both are dressed for the stage. Those are stage outfits. Chloe was somewhere just I think in Paris for Fashion Week. And I was gonna cover some of the fashion for Fashion Week. But I think Jamie might have done some of those looks for the Palace of Arts. I did not want to touch those. But oh, you don't like none of them? Oh, I like him a little bit. Oh, not none for you. I see not like Chloe's outfit with the little heel. Okay, little bubblegum dress. Okay, in the blue. Now Ashanti to me looks the most like she can be a superhero. But I like that Lil Kim face look like Lil Kim. I am always here for when my Lil Kim looks like Lil Kim. Y'all know I'm an old school head. I was Kim fan when she her original face. So for me, sometimes it's hard to see her looking so different now, whatever. But I love that whatever work she's had done is settled. Okay, it's settled, and I like it. Okay, Shanti looks like she has a headband on. What's that baby hair? I think it's supposed to be baby hair. It's supposed to be baby hair. Uh, Chloe's hair is a no for me. I'm not a full fan of her blonde locks, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't not like it. You know. But yeah. Not Jigsaw. Yo, not call it Kim Jigsaw. Y'all is horrible. Okay, terrible. They do like characters. But you know what? Fashion Week is different because again, Chloe in the middle, she's at Fashion Week. So again, that's why her look is a bit different. But again, everybody can choose what they don't like, and some of y'all don't like this shit at all. So I get it. Okay, not super hoes. They not super hoes. Shanti Booth cheaped her outfit, and Kim Carter look like this Lady Taylor. Ashanti Boots do look a little bit ghetto, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, but I want to show y'all this is some fashion. This is a little bit of fashion or whatever. Let's get on to the few things I want to discuss. Let's get to B Simone. So y'all know B Simone is always on social media. She's an influencer. She be manifesting shit and it goes away. So I feel like she wants to manifest things again, and she's charging people $10 to be on her close friends list on IG. This is the weird thing for me, for celebrities. I don't really want to pay for them to watch them do nothing. I don't want to pay to see a photo. I mean, if I'm gonna pay $10, she gonna entertain me. Okay, entertain me, okay? But I'm not around here okay, I'm gonna pay $10 just to see a bitch. No, but I will see you on the regular screen, on the regular IG. I can Google you, okay? No, man, I'm not paying $10 for no goddamn reason. Leave me be. Now, while I don't like her hustle, because people who want to see her and be in her life, they have every right to pay the $10. Okay, I'm just not gonna look. I would not pay. The only person I would pay $10 to see them living life. I mean, like Beyonce, maybe Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I would pay to see Jill Scott is lounge. What's she doing? I would pay to see Andre 3000, but not B Simone, not baby girl. I don't want to see her. I don't want to pay for that. Okay, I can see her for free everywhere else. No, ma'am. Okay. But again, she's smart. she is making sure to monetize everything she do. Because truth be told, what else does she do? People who are social media influencers or just like even us, we're content creators. We have to try to monetize everything because again, y'all don't really pay us. So we have to figure out, okay, how can we make some more money? Okay, how can we get paid? Like it's a job because again, doing these lives and these videos or whatever, it takes, I had to get this, I had to get pictures together, the graphics, all these things. So it takes time. So there's nothing wrong with her wanting to figure out how to monetize her time. But I still feel like, what are you doing that I want to see you for $10? Okay. For what? Not manifest things and then they go, that's what happens. She manifested that book, it went away. She manifested that man, he went away. So I feel like, girl, manifest harder, okay? She needs to manifest a new man because she has doctor, she lost hers. I heard her voice. Her voice is aggravating to me when she's making it be that extra shit. I think her regular voice isn't that bad, but she has this. Her character has that voice, but that's on her. I love for you to do some fashion lives because everybody has an opinion. Look, I love talking about fashion. I've always reviewed the fashion of everything, like when it's a new show, the looks, whatever. I'm always doing that. So I'm going to do more of those and include those more, here and there, whatever. And we're also doing them on the panel too. So yeah, I love fashion. Just in general. This is an overinflated sense of self. If it's the close friend cheap creep for me, no ma'am. I do think it's a way to possibly have like some other way to, because I don't know. I feel like I can't knock her hustle. You know what I'm saying? And close friends being monetized is her way of saying, okay, if you want to see me, then see me. Okay, then see me this way because like it's her close friends gonna see her in real life. So I don't know. I wouldn't do it. It doesn't she's getting her money, but it just won't be for me. Yeah, like do what you do, but you won't get my dollars. Not my quotas, not my quarters, niggas are dimes. Okay, no ma'am. Be small out here showing her not her cervix. Small doing the most. I don't see her that often, so sometimes I'm like, what did she do? Like, is she really doing the most? Because I don't follow her, I don't see her, so I only see her on the blogs. And I was like, oh, she charging money? Okay. They they can screenshot her close friends and post it to IG. See, and let's hope they don't do that because again, at that point in time, it's a waste of money. But I'm like, but what is she doing that's like money worthy? Because I think she's going on a trip and she wants to show people her trip for a fee. And I'm like, girl, I can watch YouTube. Anyway, how many people are about to start charging to be there for? I hope not everybody. If you're entertaining people, I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say like when y'all watch us on here, y'all ain't paying no money. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all watch YouTube for free unless you have YouTube Premium. But again, so it's like it's different for us because we are entertaining y'all basically for free. We have to get paid by YouTube and ads or whatever. So I'm like, well, look, at least watch my ads. If you're not paying me no doubt, just watch the ads because again, we're not being paid by the people, but we entertain all day. Okay, but yeah, I pay for. Look, when we have stuff that we'll have stuff that'll be live, that will be a pay for thing. We've already had those discussions and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So again, when things start to pop out like how you want to pop, trust and believe it will be for a fee. But that will be us giving out a full show. You understand? So that's not supposed to be free. Okay. Be smart out here showing her service for a quarter. Honey, I don't want to see her service. I don't want to see her serve. Facts, no ma'am. Okay, so let's hope that she get her money together, whatever. That she gets her thing together, whatever, and that it be that and that be it. Okay, but I'm not gonna pay that money to see the girl, baby girl. No ma'am. Okay, let's get into Ray J and Princess. Girl, look. So first it came out that Ray J was in the hospital, because he has pneumonia, not COVID. He has pneumonia. So that came out first. And after that came out, TMZ then said that Ray J filed for divorce again. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of Ray J and Princess. I feel like y'all have, it's this fugaziness, it's bullshit or whatever. No one believes you. I feel like once they should not file for divorce, just leave each other. Okay? And live separately. Because it's like they file it and then take it back. They file it and then take it back. It's like, for what? What is the point? Okay, I don't get it. Okay, and it just doesn't make any sense to me that they will file it, take it back, but then act like, oh, okay, we still great friends, or we're still trying to make it work or whatever. Y'all not. I feel like in between seasons of whatever show they on, be it stuff that's on Zeus, be it stuff that's on VH1, or stuff that have they ever been on WeTV? I feel like they've been on WeTV, but I could be tripping. But it's like in between whatever show they're on, they file for divorce. And when the show was running, they never bring up all of these. I'm like, it's just so aggravating because they're on Love and Hip Hop Miami right now. I haven't watched that show in 2 episodes. Boring. But I'm like, how you hospitalized with pneumonia, but also filing for divorce from your wife? I'm like, how are you in the hospital, sir? Is it that bad that you have to go ahead and get divorced while in the hospital? What? Yeah, they say he's still in there, and they say he's being like he's in a COVID wing, even though he doesn't have COVID because he has pneumonia, and because people who usually have COVID find out because they have pneumonia. It's weird. I don't know, but I just feel like go sit down somewhere. Yes, have a whole open relationship and just be done. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I agree. The courts need to stop accepting the application with divorce because I know they tired of saying, yeah, stop saying damn thing. Look, you should have 3 strikes and you out. If you file for divorce, the third time you file for divorce, you can't take it back. Y'all have at that point just sever ties. Okay, because it be some bull other shit. Princess also going to pull the plug on his ass. I think she liked being married to him. I don't think we need to get divorced while you're in the hospital unless I put you there. Maybe she did. Maybe maybe she cut the lungs up. I don't know. But I'm tired of hearing about them breaking up every 6 or so months. Is the whole thing of them filing for divorce again. It's like at this point in time, leave it be. Okay, even if y'all take it back, we don't care. Y'all have over welcomed y'all, marital issues or whatever. We don't care no more. Get out of my face, Ray J. Get out of my face, Princess. Get out of my face, Princess and Ray J lawyer as well. Everybody get out my damn face, okay? Now, I want to cover something about somebody else. Tyrese. So, I don't have a graphic. But Tyrese, I believe before the YouTube, not the YouTube stuff, but before the shutdown stuff, because IG, Facebook, and what was it? IG, Facebook, and WhatsApp, the outage. Oh my. Now, this is the funny part. We were texting, not texting, we were in the DM. Me and Bonnie, Jamie, we were in the DM talking back and forth or whatever. And in the midst of us having a conversation, IG went out. Now, I don't use Facebook often at all or whatever, so I didn't know that it also happened to Facebook. I also do not use WhatsApp at all, so I don't know about that either. However, the fact that all of the shit went down for hours, and I'm like, what we gonna do now? What's gonna happen? Now, I'm always on Twitter. Okay, so for me, it wasn't that different. However, it was weird that I felt like it went down for one day and the whole world stopped. It just stopped. So all the gossip topics I wanted to discuss, I couldn't remember shit because social media was down. But I know for a fact that one thing I wanted to discuss was the whole thing about Tyrese. So Tyrese had went ahead and said that he and his girlfriend have broken up. Okay, they both posted on their social medias or whatever how, oh, it's been so fun. It's been great. Some things must come to an end. Go to the link in the bio to get our goodbye. And I'm looking like a link, and I'm like, how the fuck is you promoting a breakup at the link in your? What's the link to? A lawyer? A STD clinic? I'm like, what was the point? Now, the fact that happened, they both had a link. I didn't click the link. Anytime someone say, we broken up, check the link. I'm like, no, sir, because you're trying to fool me on some bullshit. And sure enough, Tyrese and the damn girlfriend admitted that they were fooling people. Okay, now listen to the video.
I want to apologize to y'all because Zelly decided, she came up with this idea like, yo, let's say we broke up.
No,
What?
I did not.
So who came up with it?
You're crazy.
I did not come up with the idea.
Yes, you did.
Came up with this idea talking about, yo, let's just tell everybody we broke up, and then we're going to end up on all the blogs and all the site, and it's going to help set up our
Who do you
YouTube.
think they're going to believe?
All right, I did it. It was my idea. I just want to apologize. You got to apologize too, babe, because I ran the idea by you, and you said okay.
No, actually, I said no. So don't say it. I said no. But I said whatever. I said
don't
okay.
pinch my neck. You didn't agree to it?
I didn't.
You gonna say that right now on camera?
Did I agree to it?
You didn't start posting all the memes and shit like we were single?
Yes, I did.
So you agreed to it?
You kept telling me.
No, you agreed. You agreed to it, so you fell in and started posting reckless shit.
Okay.
All right, so we just want to apologize. You apologizing?
I'm apologizing.
And I'm apologizing. We broke up for a good 3.5 minutes. We did it for the gram. But anyway.
Who does that? You are, look, at the end of the day, it's like Tyrese, you are still Tyrese Gibson, who was a singer, who was an actor, whatever. You were singing on the bus. You should not be out here breaking up for social media likes and clicks, okay? Now, they also put this up.
100,000 in 24 hours. It's a big deal. So we just want to say thank you for the 100,000 in 24 hours. It's a big deal. We are fully embracing the world of YouTube. We in it. We're going to set her up. She's got another YouTube video about to drop. Click the link in the bio. We want y'all to see it. I ain't never done no shit like this in my life, but I love my girl and I'm just so happy to support her in any way I can. But I apologize for putting it out there, you know? And it's crazy. Some of y'all was like celebrating that we broke up for that, like, whatever, 3.5 minutes. But we prayed about it before we posted. It was like, yo, we cannot put this energy in the universe about being single. And you got to be careful what you say and what you put in the universe, because it'll happen.
Yes.
But if you ever broke up with me, I'm definitely going to stalk you.
Tyrese is so stupid. It's weird for me because I'm like, he's the whole person. Like, he's a whole actor. When he's singing and when he's acting, I fully take Tyrese seriously because I think he's very talented. He's the asshole too, but he's talented. And I'm like, you use your fame to get your girlfriend likes and views on her YouTube channel, and that's a good boyfriend. Don't get me wrong, it's a good boyfriend, but I feel like, why couldn't y'all just like show y'all together? Why would y'all want to tease a fake breakup? I'm like, the fuck? It's weird to me for anyone to do that. And I'm like, you have to be careful what you put in the atmosphere. And my thing is for him to say so many people were, which was happy that we broke up. I'm like, I don't think nobody cared. I don't think anyone was happy about it. Okay, fine, they broke up, fine. I know. Well, should we have been sad? Well, should we be sad? Should I be upset? I don't know you, man. I can't be upset with you. That ain't what I do. He just needs to sing. Sometimes he just needs to sit and be quiet. Okay. Well, no, they got 100,000 views quickly. Okay, right. Don't put my God in this. My God, and I help y'all fool people. But I'm like, it's just stupid. It's stupid to be acting like, oh, we broke up. And so sad. It's so sad. And then you feel some kind of way. You feel some kind of way because somebody else felt some kind of way. We didn't care. Had you not told us shit and broke up, we would not have cared. Okay, but let's move on to my next little conversation. Okay, let's get to Tamar Braxton. Okay, so Tamar out here, and she was doing a show. I thought I had the audio, but I don't. She was doing a show, and then during the show, she brought up how, she's going to be returning to television, okay, because the Braxton Family Values is coming back to TV. However, she made it clear that it will not be through WeTV. Okay, she wants it to be a whole great experience or whatever. She wants to show her family, to the world, create or whatever. I feel like Tamar went through so much and blamed social media and blamed reality television. She blamed the network. I feel like you should not do IBTV anymore if you're telling us that before it made you so sad and depressed that you damn near took yourself out. Okay, I feel like ain't no point in you coming back to prove anything to any of us. Okay, when her ass ever leave. I just don't want it. I don't, because I feel like you can't tell me that it drove you crazy. It made you want to leave this world. It damn it made you take yourself out, even though you have a son. You had all these issues based on you felt like you were being used and a slave to this contract with WeTV, but now you want to have it on a different network. All these networks, for the most part, usually is exploiting you in some kind of way. And I feel like the issue with the Braxtons was not the network, it was the sisters. If y'all haven't fixed y'all bond, if y'all have not fixed your attitudes, if y'all have not fixed what y'all have going on, it's gonna still crumble. Because no matter what network y'all on, if it's y'all the way you were, it's gonna crumble. Okay? Crumble, crumble, crumble. She did. Yeah, look, like the video. But you know what? Boom. Go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. Okay. Because otherwise, you stalking me. Okay, now I want to be stalked. I want y'all to like the video. Okay, hit the little button. It's free. Okay, it don't cost you no money. Go ahead and like it. Okay, but back to Tamar. I do not want the Braxtons back. I don't. I feel like the times when they could have fixed things, they didn't, and the cast let the worst of the worst happen as far as their bond and their sisterhood. Okay, I don't blame the network for that. But I do feel like sometimes production companies can, do shady shit. But the most thing that went wrong was because of the girls, because of y'all. So she did not say when it's gonna come back. She did not say where. I don't want her on OWN. I don't want her on Zeus, because Zeus is a free for all. I feel like Zeus is really where people go to either kill their career or because they have no other options or whatever. But it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, but let's hope if it do come back, each lady that goes for Tamar, for Tracy, for Tawanda, for Trina, and for Tony, and Mama Evelyn, that they've all been better people. They've been trying to work things out behind the scenes. Now, like my thing is, I don't need to see y'all work y'all on television. No, work it out before y'all get on the screen, and then things will mesh once y'all there. Okay, but that's just on them. Now, I want to get over to Omarion and Little Fizzle Pop. Okay, Little Fizzle Pop, 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 pop. So we know Little Fizzle Pop, okay, was out here popping Omarion's baby mama April. Okay, that was a whole shaboing boing thing or whatever. That happened on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Was it Hollywood? I think it was Hollywood. And April and Fizz tried to act like it wasn't a big issue, but eventually they did. Was messing around. And at the time, Fizz kept, Omarion ain't my brother. We just co-workers and saying he can't be mad at me, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And recently on the Millennium Tour, he went ahead, honey, I might have that video. He went ahead and apologized to Omarion for his bullshit. There you go.
I think it wouldn't be right if I didn't take this moment, bro, to publicly apologize to you, man. I did some fucked up shit to my brother. some snake ass shit. And I'm not proud of it, man. So I want to sit here humbly and sincerely apologize to you for any turmoil or dysfunction I caused between you and your family, bro. Love y'all.
So he said sorry. Yeah, look. Let's make one thing clear. Omarion is fine as fuck. You know he is. He's always been fine. I think he's grown into his fineness, and so that's great. Okay, I do believe Omarion has moved on to bigger and better things. I agree with that too. Omarion is fine. Fizz, we need you to apologize to Moniece. Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, I hope that he apologized before this because it could have been just for everybody to see. I know they showed Omarion was on, I think TMZ. I did not get the video for that, but Omarion was caught in the airport by a TMZ photographer or whatever, and they was asking him what he thought, and the most he said was he felt like the apology was appropriate. Okay, so I do not think he knew beforehand. I don't mind a Fizz doing it publicly because again, he publicly did all of this, so I don't think that warranted a private apology. I do feel like more conversation needs to be had, but I do appreciate him, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he had to humble himself to say sorry because he had said so much before. He had made it seem as if me and him ain't even really cool. You know what I'm saying? So he was like making excuses for the shit beforehand. So I was like, no, you need a whole public ass apology, okay, for the bullshit of it all because it was messy. And I also like how I like the words he said. I apologize for any discourse I caused in your family structure because that's what it was. You didn't, mess with somebody who had a good bond with him. You messed with somebody when it was already at odds. So you being with her made things worse. And at that point in time, for a reason, you was just on some bullshit. And that's on him, okay? But it's stupid. Yeah, he had to humble himself. I agree. Jay, they said that he was just running late. I think someone said he also maybe his because he has a 16-year-old child who had a party or birthday, whatever. So he wasn't there for that thing, whatever. That's how I know it wasn't planned. I think it was planned. He would have been there. But again, I'm like, okay, that's good. Let him be that. Omarion does not care. He doesn't. Because at this point in time, I think he like, you know what? It was what it was. So what am I going to do? But I appreciate you for saying, my bad. I'm sorry. And that's sometimes the starting point of forgiveness. The starting point of forgiveness is saying, I'm sorry. The starting point is just acknowledging that you did something wrong. And it starts from there. And you then move on from that point. You either can get better from that point, you can grow from that point or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Something has to be done. Okay. But yeah, I heard his son was 16 years old. Also, even not only that, Pleasure P is a grandfather. Pleasure P of Pretty Ricky, or whatever. Pleasure P son or his child, I think he has a son, just had a baby. So Pleasure P, who was 36 years old, is now a grandfather. Pleasure P is a grandfather at 36. Girl, I was like, what? Matter of fact, let me share my screen with y'all because I know I put it up on the Instagram. Okay, let me get to my save. Thank you. I told her it's just a real impromptu as live. And so Pleasure P posted this. Let me share my screen with y'all. Boom. So that is Pleasure P's grandson, okay? And he's a little cutie patootie, okay? But again, I'm like, he's 36? You're 36, sir? With a kid? But he brought up how his posts say, been so busy with the tour and stuff, they're on the Millennium Tour, been so busy with the tour and stuff that I forgot to tell you guys about the little blessing. He came a month early, weighing in at 6 pounds, introducing you guys to my grandson, Amir Marcus Cooper. I had a son while I was young, and now I have a grandson while I'm young. What a blessing. I'm like, oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Now I found a son, I'll be stalking people. So again, he's posted this, 36 weeks ago. So that's his son. Okay. Now he did not say 36, he didn't say how old the son is. Okay. But all he said was he had a kid young, and he's now 36 and he's a grandfather. Okay, at 36 years old. But again, I'm looking like, girl, if that's what it is. Okay. I want I'll do this too, since we're right here. Okay. So a photographer erased a couple's pictures after being denied food at a wedding. I'm like, why would you do that? Now he brought up how a friend, you know what I'm saying, who was on a budget, asked him to shoot the wedding. Okay, he's gonna get paid $250 or whatever. Fine. It was a whole day of shooting, 10 hours in the hot sun. He was hot and tired, okay? And he was then asking, hey, can I get some food at the wedding? They told him, no, you need to be here and be the photographer, okay? And then they said he could not go get nothing to eat or drink anywhere else. And, he said, what? I can't do what? What's going to happen to who? He then deleted all the photos he took and said, fuck y'all, I'm done. Now, first of all, this is my thing. Okay, I'm back. This is my thing. If I am paying you to be the photographer, it's not really my, job to really feed you. Because when you work at an event, sometimes you are not a part of the festivity. You are hired help. Okay? The waiter don't get to sit down at the wedding and have food because he is working the event. Okay, and if you're now, I'm not saying it's right to say the photographer who is just hungry, wants some food that is, whatever. I'm like, but to delete the photos of the wedding, of the reception, I was like, yeah, that man was hungry. Okay, hungry. You know what I'm saying? But what's the point of food though? True, but this is the thing: when you have events and you hire people to do things, sometimes they're not there to enjoy the facility. They're there to work. I don't think I've ever seen the photographer sitting down eating with the people. He's usually taking photos the whole time. So, but my whole thing was not that he was not food is a privilege. But who just said that food is a privilege? That is funny. It's all petty. It's all petty because I'm like, this is my thing. To delete the pictures, that's what would have made me literally go ape shit. Okay, ape shit would have made me pissed off. But again, the people who would not feed him or allow him to get food, it's on them too. Okay, that's the catch-22. But when you hire your look, I don't know. I feel like if you're supposed to be sitting around taking photos, maybe I don't want you sitting around eating because you're supposed to be capturing the moment. When you have someone who is videoing your event, they can't go sit down. So, no, they got to sit around here and get the footage. So I feel like it's crazy because he deleted the post. Oh. What? No. Okay. But did they pay for the photos? Because I'm waiting for a refund. I think because he refused to keep going and then deleted shit, they did not pay him. I would not have paid him. But I feel like when he said how big he didn't really want to do it in the first place, whatever, but he did anyway. I'm like, but still, y'all could have fed him. Would have got them hands, and then they starved them. When everybody else was eating, they put the finger on baby duty. Right? They begged him to do. This is the thing. Yes, all these things. Yes, and no yes. But I still wonder when you're having an event and you pay someone to do the event, so they're now a hired vendor. You're not my friend right now. You're a hired vendor. I hired you to work my event and I hired you to take photos this whole time. So I don't have a plate for you, sir. Do you have any snacks? for me, the issue came in where he was on, I guess, go get his own food. And they said, well, no. But it's like, do we want them to leave? Right? The neutral grain bar. But you know what? That is something too. When you are a vendor for whatever reason, sometimes you have to think about, okay, I need to bring stuff with me because I'm going to be here for a long day. Now, he also brought up how the 2 bottles of water he brought with him, he had drank. So what he had depleted it. Okay. And I was like, look, not delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. And he did. Okay, he did it all. I would have been pissed, but I would not have said you can't eat. I was okay. Can you do it okay, do it in like 10 minutes. Okay, because I want you to get this and that photo. I would make sure that he knew you can't sit down and like chill. Like get a bite, but I still need you to be catching these moments or whatever. But I'm not girl bull. I would have been livid. Okay, completely livid because you deleted my photos of my wedding. Because again, they can't get those memories back. Honey, Jesus be offense. Okay, let's get on to the foolishness. Okay, that is a snitch and the ladies and whatnot. Okay, so we know that man, Kelly Not Price. Okay, is out here in them jails. Okay, and he out here about to go down for what he did or whatever. So it's being rumored, okay, it's been alleged that he is going to be trying to snitch on other people who do what he do, who did what he did, okay, who was nasty like him. So Kelly Not Price wants to be out here snitching. He gonna tell. You did it. It was you and you and you and you and me. Okay, because he did it too. But I'm like, oh, you snitching? All right, the Kelly, what is wrong with you, sir? And it's weird to me because it's like, bruh, you've always known of these people doing things or whatever, but now you want to say something? Why didn't you say this when you first got arrested? This could have been leveraged a long time ago, sir. What is you doing, sir? You're being dumb, sir. Sir, move on. But for him to want to now tell on folks who, again, is supposedly, allegedly, who done what he's done, did what he did, that's who he wants to snitch on. And I'm like, all right, the Kellys, for what? For what? I feel like he should not, because I think either way it goes, you're going to get life. He's facing like 140 years just on the one case he had right now. He has like 2 other cases, elsewhere. So I'm looking like, sir, unless you're going to tell on everybody in the whole industry, you can't get that much time off, sir. And it's like, but he's snitching. And my thing is, I don't mind him snitching based on what he did and who he will be giving up. That's fine. My thing is, you waited till now to do it. You've been through this shit. Okay? Why you just not want to snitch? Okay? And then the Cocktail Queens, or Queens are called Queens Cocktail, I don't know, the show that's on Fox Soul. With Claudia, Vivica, Lisa Ray, and Jaylee Johnson were discussing, our other Kellys being a snitch. Okay, the Kelly the Price being a snitch. Okay, Kelly not Price, what I'm gonna say. But again, he's snitching. Now, Vivica, was it Vivica? Or was it Lisa Ray? One of them hoes. I don't know. It may have been Lisa Ray. But I feel like it was Vivica who said, stitches get stitches. You know what I'm saying? Because he asked me one time. So I'm like, girl, no. And the whole thing was to say snitches get stitches as if he shouldn't snitch. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with Vivica? Is she drunk? It was Lisa Ray. Was it Lisa Ray, y'all, who said it? Did they get stitches? Because if it was her, I'm sorry to have up Vivica's photo, okay? Because I should have got Lisa Ray's. I know what Jaylee Johnson said, but I couldn't remember who said what. So, okay, it was Lisa Ray who said snitches get stitches, okay? Or either Lisa or Vivica. I can't remember right now. Oh, it wasn't? So it was Vivica. Because I feel like I heard Vivica's voice. Okay, good. Cool. Not Lisa been washed, right? But what was said was he's snitching ain't this or that or whatever. But I'm not girl bye. But for Jaylee Johnson, who said he doesn't deserve jail, He needs to be in a crazy house because he's crazy, he's insane. Because he's been doing these things, he's been acting out of character. I'm like, girl, he's been doing the same shit for 30 damn years. Okay, at least 25 of them. I'm 39. At least 20 years he has been doing these things. Okay, he has been actively doing shit that he know he not supposed to do. To me, that don't mean he crazy. It means he know exactly what he's doing. Now, I agree with her in saying that people will be arrested for doing crazy murders. You do things, whatever, get arrested. Some people do need to be in a mental institute to fix themselves mentally. He ain't one of them. Ara of the Kelly is not someone who needs to be in an insane. No, he's not insane. He's a pervert. That's it. Okay. And we have to stop trying to connect shit that isn't connected. And I feel like Selena Johnson is trying to consistently make it seem like, he needs to be helped. No, he knew what he was doing. He was orchestrating. He was aware of these things. That does not make him someone who needs mental help. When he's a fucking pervert, he needs to be in prison. Have him there, have him sit down in the prison, in the showers, or whatever. Now, we do know that he will probably not be able to be in general pop because in prison, they do not like people who do things to kids and to women. Okay, so they're gonna pop R. Kelly in the butt. Anyway, and I'm like, he gonna be going trouble in the closet. Okay, but I don't like how I feel like both ladies were like, oh, he was wrong, yeah, but oh, he gonna snitch. He should not be snitched. No, he should snitch. He should have been snitched. Okay? Not till the same girl, same. He had look. It's so many people who know shit that he was doing. Girl, Fair won't help him because he thinks he didn't. Right? He don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think he thought he would be found guilty. I think he felt like, once I get to courts and I get my day in court, they're going to let me off. And I think he was more surprised that he actually got found guilty. Okay. And I'm like, but it happens. This is not a case of snitching. Him and all the pervs and stretchers need to go down. Yes, together. Leave all the ass at the bottom of the ocean with Jacques Cousteau. Okay. Because it's the symbol of the shit. Okay, get under the jail. Okay, he can get help in jail. Okay, he needs to get a health assessment while in jail. Okay, I would say okay with that, but he should be in jail. Okay, now he believes, girl, he believes he can fly. I bet he them stop him. Vivica, like I'm young, her ass probably scared of sending him not a smoke signal. But it's on him. That's his fault. He need to learn a lesson. Let him learn it in jail. My last topic is Lizzo. So Lizzo is getting all kind of backlash because, again, she was on social media and she got a picture with Chris Brown. Now, is that a bad thing? It's just Chris Brown. Is it bad, Chris? What was wrong? No, the bad thing is her saying that, oh my God, you're my favorite person. You're my favorite person, Chris Brown. I'm like, her favorite. So Lizzo won completely fangirled out, even though she's a whole star herself. She fanned out and told Chris of the Brown that he is her favorite person, which people, not myself, but people was offended by based on things that Chris has done in the past and whatnot. And I feel like she has a right to feel like, oh my God, it's Chris Brown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown. Like, that's her first time meeting him in person. And even though she's famous, I don't think it's weird for the fact that she fangirled out. Chris has done things in his past that was wrong. Okay, that was wrong. But as far as we know, he recently has not done it again. We hope that he has learned his lesson, and we can't make it seem like people are not going to be fans of Chris Brown. Chris Brown, at the end of the day, is a whole ass musical, an icon. but he's a great artist, and he has tons of people who like him and follow him. So I just feel like it makes sense that she likes him. It's Chris fucking Brown. So why not just allow that to happen? Why act like that's crazy to see? So people who are trolling her to me are stupid. They're stupid because again, he hasn't, to my knowledge, he hasn't done anything recently. Okay, and I think that's like, well, can we hold him accountable for the rest of his life based on things he did to people back in the day? I don't want to be the one to say, well, of course we always hold him accountable. It's like we also have to be sure to allow people the time to grow and be better and to hopefully not make the same mistakes. Because every person has a past, good, bad, or indifferent. And you can't be on Lizzo's case because she is a fan of someone who made a mistake years ago. I feel like people don't get how many other mistakes other folks have made and no one brings up. Okay? No one brings up. And I was like, get off her back. Period. Get off her back. What? He beat the shit out of her. I almost like that person. Look, at the end of the day, after that happened, Rihanna got back with him. At the end of the day, Rihanna forgave him for what he did. So I can't be up here, mad at somebody who the victim is no longer mad at. The victim has moved on. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to bring up what he did back then. My point is, people have a past. People make mistakes. And we can't be out here judging folks based on their past mistakes when they were younger, for one, doing dumb shit for two, and have owned up to it. And as we think and hope, has grown from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like people have to realize. You can forgive people and move on. Right, they got to let it go. They have to let it go. She forgave him, but then we left his ass alone. True, because I don't think Rihanna and Chris were made to be together forever at all. You know what I'm saying? Right. She forgave him, so what is anyone else mad about? It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid, if you ask me. And not that it's even old news, but it's like, well, it is old news. It is old news. And it was wrong. But it's not like he is still actively the person he was then. Okay, let's make that clear as well. Okay, but I don't know that man. So I can't say what he is or he is not. Okay, I've heard rumors of true. I've heard rumors about it as well. But again, that's a different fight for a different day. But yeah. Already Kelly is getting what he deserves. He is. He really, really is. So that is all I have, y'all. It's been over an hour. That's my limit. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure to like this video. Okay. Like it. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Bam, bam up there. Do not forget to tune in tomorrow on Jamie's channel. I think it's at 9:15 to 9:30. For the Ooh Ladies First panel. Okay, we'll have a good old time like we always do. Okay, but y'all know to always have a good night. I love you all. I hope you all have a great night, a great tomorrow. I hope to see y'all tomorrow on Jamie's channel to have some fun with us. Okay, I'm gonna watch some other stuff and get it reviewed. Until next time, peace out, peace out, peace out.